AC/DC stuck to its style of music, where a lot of bands will jump on a bandwagon. They'll go from new wave to heavy metal to something else. Has that been a conscious decision?
No, it's just that we don't really like any of it. You know, we like what we do. That's the basic rock and roll side of it, you know.
Yeah.
If it doesn't swing, it don't mean a thing, you know. And there's really, that's about it. If we can't get our teeth into it, we don't play it, you know. And we've never really been told to go in different directions, you know. We've always had a steady sort of following the built upon built, you know. And I'm sure the kids wouldn't want us to change either, you know.
Are you playing your favorite kind of music?
Yeah. It's the only stuff that there's music that you can play or in the bedroom.
Yeah.
There might be something sweet or something, but that's as far as it goes. When you go on stage, you've got to play hard, you know. It's something that's required that the kids want. And that's for that excitement of playing and getting a good reaction from it. That's what sort of keeps us on the straight sort of rock and roll thing that we do, you know.
What are the important things to keep in mind playing rhythm guitar?
Well, I think you just got to keep it nice and solid, you know. Let's keep it in you know. Got to remember you're in the back of it all, but you know it's got to be as solid as possible, you know, and don't let up, you know. You got to just go for broke, really. You know? Yeah.
How do you and Angus approach writing the songs, the music?
Well, it's either one or the other. We have a couple of ideas, you know. We'll just put them down as our own demos, you know. Just different sort of riffs and things. What else, you know, comes with it. And when we get together, we just sort of play what I've got, play what Angus has got. You know, I'll say what I think I like of Angus, vice versa. Then we'll both start working on it then, you know. We'll both get into it and, you know, put it together as a song, you know.
Is there a difference in your rhythm styles?
I don't think so, you know, because it's so straightforward, you know. It is. It's just right down the middle of the line. There's no, and it's not. I don't think it's hard to play it. Really, it's just probably just something with attitude, you know. That you but I think that the rhythm styles are pretty close actually because of the, you know, that we both more or less sit on the riffs all the time. It's like a lot of guitarists will say, okay, that's your part. Now, what am I going to play for my part? You know?
Yeah.
We don't work like that, you know. We just play it straight. You know?
Do you think the fact that you're brothers has had an influence on?
Well, it's got to have an influence, really. Even if, you know, we don't admit it, there's got to be some, you know, just because you are brothers, you live and breathe the same air for most of your life, there's got to be something in there, you know. It's got to be part of it, you know.
Is it to an advantage to have your brother in the same band? Or?
I think so. Yeah, it's got to be, you know, because you're much tighter. You work much tighter. You know each other. You know, it's like from day one. It's not like meeting a new guy. You find a guy that you want to play with, and then you find out after a year the guy's a bit of a pig or whatever. You know? But at least we knew each other from day one. As soon as we started the band, you know? we knew each other's tempers and what to, you know. But at the same time, we sort of try and deal with it more on a professional scale. You know, rather we don't sort of really play up the fact that brothers and in this, but we try, you know, as a band, you know, we think as much as all the other guys in there, you know, everybody gets their own share of, you know, credit where it's due, you know.
Do you teach each other things on guitar?
No, we stopped learning when we were about 10. I mean, we've never got into it. Everything Angus plays is sort of natural. I don't think he'll play around what his solos are, but you know, it's all just dead natural with him, you know. It's just like reading and writing to us, you know. We don't really, you know, once you learn how to read, you don't go out and continue for the rest of your life to keep learning new words, you know. It comes natural, you know. And that's how we are. You know? We take that on the music side. I don't think it's ignorance to the music either. if we weren't copping it on stage, then we might have to go practice, but really we don't. We've never had to from day one.